Build this network on Scots with soul. Yo, folks, what's happening? I'm just at my bed and welcome back to the 107th Scots with Soul podcast. It's just me and Viper today. How are you doing, Viper, son?
I'm alright, how are you?
Just at my bed, son. Just at
Are
my
you
bed.
sleepy? Are you sleepy?
I'm a wee bit sleepy.
He's a sleepy boy. Okay, for the first maybe 15 minutes of the podcast, just let Trust wake up and stuff. I'll be... Yep, he's going back to sleep. You go back to sleep. Everyone sing him a lullaby. Little cod, go back to bed.
Oh, man.
Anyway, yeah, you want
Grandmaster Tech was supposed to be with us again, but he's slept in because they're pretty.
Anyway, here's something to wake you up. For you guys, here is the most intense fucking gameplay trailer you'll ever see in your life. This was shown to me by Girly Charm on stream, and oh my god, it is the most intense shit you'll ever see in your life.
Right,
It is the trailer. It's the trailer for Hellblade 2: Senua's Saga. I'm only excited because I finished Hellblade 1, and oh shit, put it full screen and all.
Intensity overload. But is it with every game in its fucking grand triggering my thalassophobia right now? They're all like, look here, big open stretch of water, and I'm pure like.
Oh no. Oh, we can't see anymore. Oh, no, we can't.
What is this, Warhammer? Or is skulls and body parts in it? Why does she have Wild Hunt face paint? It's a pretty good trailer.
Mate, I don't know how many times I have watched that trailer. It's got me so hyped for the game. Like, it's done what a trailer should do, because it might just be the case if I just finished Hellblade 1, and Hellblade 1's fantastic, by the way. If you guys should all go play it. The combat is one of the smoothest things I've ever played in a while. But
sounding like a war chant for I'd be wanting to just eat.
do you remember that old trailer that was not old trailer, old advert for job seekers, and it was the bunch of Scottish people on a roof doing a haka, but it was like, oh, give me a job, oh, give me a job,
Don't remember that.
Do you not remember this? Hold on,
No.
I'm gonna find this, but that's like the comedy version of it. But oh, that game looks so. Hold on, I'm gonna find this because I just need to find it now. Because give me a job. Oh, what is it?
Give me a job.
I will find it.
So what you did in the night then? You thinking about
I'll
50
find it.
games or that?
I'll find it later. I'm going to, after the podcast, I'm going to get my dinner because I also woke up at 4:30.
Fuck.
I literally got up at 9 o'clock this morning to sort my car insurance. Sorted my car insurance, went, cool, sorted, I'm going to bed. Then woke up at 4. That's what I get for having American friends who everyone wants to talk to. I'll find that old trailer for old advert for you later. But speaking of the Hellblade 2 playlist, that's one of the Xbox exclusives coming out, and I feel like we've just not shit on Xbox, but we have kind of just thrown them to the side because we all play PS4 mostly and everything. And we talk about all the PS5 games coming out, all
Get
that.
Xbox in the fucking bin, right? Get Xbox in the fucking bin.
But some of the games coming out for it are actually not bad. Like for their like exclusives. Like Hellblade is one of the exclusives. Also, like Halo Infinite and stuff. Sure, PS5 is still winning because they still have fucking like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as well as so does fucking Xbox. And they've got stuff like Deathloop, which is everyone's hyped up for, Godfall, and the Spider-Man game. So like it still looks like obviously PS4 is winning, but they've got some alright stuff looking like they've got Madden. They've got NBA 2K21. Oh, fucking hell, PS5 has that as well. All right, never mind. Fucking sorry.
NBA,
Still
man,
shitting on Xbox.
I got a lot of shit for the loot boxes recently, didn't it?
It did, yeah. Because people are finally like, we've been talking about this for ages, but people are finally realizing that it's gambling. It's gambling.
It's gambling
Look,
the long and short it, man. Aye.
Put it this way, right? If I put my money into something and there might be something of worth in there, I am gambling my money. Same as if I'm at the poker table. I put my money in the poker table and get given cards that might be worth something.
Yeah.
It's gambling. I'm a bit more lenient when it comes to cosmetic items, but even then, I think games should have a way to earn those cosmetic items just as easy as paying for them.
Yeah, cosmetic items I have a real problem with. And it's no because it debalances the game or anything like that. It's because, see, as soon as they put something like that in, I mean, look what's happened with Destiny. I know you don't play it, right? But from my perspective, I play Destiny, right? And Destiny 1, they had all the cosmetic stuff and that was earnable. Do you know what I mean? And then they brought their store out, and now there's nothing cosmetic that you can get that doesn't come from that store. Now you can earn stuff from that store in the game, but it's so very fucking little. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's this whole freemium side to the game, and it's just annoying. Do you know what I mean? Half the cool stuff in Destiny was it's fashion. It's fashion sauce. Do you know what I mean? You make your Guardian look good. And now you can't make your Guardian look good without putting money in the game. And it's why those things, like, as soon as they do it, there's a whole section, they start focused on it, and the game comes down. Because there's half the development team's working on the fucking cosmetic store. Because there's money there. Fuck getting us good content and making any new strikes or that with that team that'll actually get positive reviews on Destiny. Do you know what to do? Just go make more cosmetic stuff. I really dislike the cosmetic idea that in games now.
Yeah, one of the things I don't understand is how it's Destiny 2 Beyond Light is getting a relaunch. And like I understand that, you'll put games on the next gen console, but like how long's Destiny been out?
6 years.
6 years, right? And Destiny 2 is the same. Destiny's been like what, 3 years?
When you say Destiny, I mean Destiny 1's been was out for 3, and then this is Destiny 2's third year. That's what I mean. Destiny's as a whole has been at 6 years.
Yeah, it's you think, well, Destiny 2 came out what, 2-3 years ago?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I understand whether they're a relaunch if it's that new. Other companies like GTA 5 doing a relaunch, that's funny. But like it's just
Bungie, when they released Destiny, says it was going to be a massive, massive multiplayer online, and the universe was always going to be available, and it's got to be an ever-expanding universe. And then 3 years later, they bring Destiny 2 out and take half the universe away.
Mm-hmm.
And and that was no long before that they had brought out the Eververse store, which was the commercialisation of it. And I think Destiny 2 was just I think it was more Activision than Bungie. But I'm not willing to give Bungie the pass because they've kind of stuck with Activision's game model, even though they've got rid of Activision.
But if you look at Activision now, like look at fucking Call of Duty Warzone, like they've got a whole store that's cosmetics, and even then it's like actually side note to Warzone, how come every time you guys put out a fucking update, it's like 35 gigabytes? Like it's like why is it that big? Nothing changes in the game. Generally, the amount of updates I've done for that fucking game, and nothing's changed. It's like, oh, you've got some new skins in the store. Why did that take 30 gigabytes? Why
Because,
are you really reinstalling your game every single time?
Because you downloaded absolutely everything in the store.
just-
Every brand new thing they put in the store, you have to download. So as if you buy it, it's there in the game. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just download the file as you buy it for the shop. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be on your hard drive, and then you unlock it for the shop. Everything in that cosmetic store is on your console. Do you know what I mean?
It's bullshit.
All there.
It's absolute bullshit. Like, why do that? Just let me why have it behind the paywall? It's the same as the people like, oh, we've got DLCs and stuff, and you find out the DLCs already on the fucking disc.
That's exactly what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It's already there, and it's sitting behind a paywall.
Mm-hmm. Like I'll look at look at Fortnite for example. I don't think I've ever seen an update bigger than 5 gig for Fortnite, and that's when they put an entirely new fucking map in there. It's just like I do not understand how like Warzone do that. I
don't know how much stuff they're adding to the store cosmetic wise, but it does sound to me like they're adding a shite ton of stuff to this cosmetic store. And
the thing's like
it all every
well, like Yaldi said, like the skins itself aren't 40 gig. The game just recaches itself. Why?
Why? Destiny does that, right? And the way I like to think about it is the game. Imagine your console's a librarian or your PC's a librarian, right? And it's got to go to like the different bookshelf to pick up each memory file. And when it's doing that, it's pretty much all the books are in different places, and it needs to rearrange the library when it's putting the new stuff in. That's the way I like to think about it. I like to simplify things in my mind, but that makes sense to me. Do you know what I mean? Why they recache it?
There was a fucking one of my old college lecturers had the same analogy with memory, but it was with ducats, like postal ducats. Aye. But like see when he was doing it via PowerPoint, he was a fucking madman, and literally it would come up as like memory, pigeons, and he's like, what? Do you know how you get like in birdhouses you get pigeonholes, and they're like little ducats, and do you know how like sometimes you get postal ducat? Well, that's what memory's like. Like why? What was the point in the pigeons?
That's how he remembers it.
Pigeons.
Mate, it's mental the things that can trigger
it's
your
ruined
memory.
Pigeons for me.
How is it ruined pigeons for? What do you mean it's ruined pigeons for you? What, did you just have a special relationship with pigeons? Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
did you go outside and be like, oh, that's a good pigeon. Oh, that's a good pigeon.
Me and Pigeon had a special relationship. Ever since I made him in Type CW, like that was it, and now it's ruined. Every time I see Pigeon's face, I'm just like memory files. It's like I'm brainwashed. You get those kids' TV shows and they're watching TV and then the little hypnosis thing comes up. That's what it's like. I just can't help but just think of memory files anymore. Anyway, fuck that shit. We're moving on.
Here's how you shade it for your helmet. 10 gig.
Yeah, there's mine. Why do you need to install shaders every single time I'm playing the game? And then it goes, but it'll highly affect your gameplay. And I'm like, because there's a new shadow on my helmet.
It means you'll look extra badass as you're getting owned, isn't it?
I was like, no, stop it. Anyway, favourite part of the month. Well, from my favourite part of the month for me, announcing the free games we're getting this month.
It's free this month.
So we're going to start with the Xbox games.
Bill, wasn't it? It was like Star Wars or something.
That was a great month. Last month.
Anything that includes Star Wars is shite, right? Anything that includes Star Wars is a great game. Terrible, right? Just you, Cameron.
Right, put it to chat. Star Wars Battlefront 2, yay or nay?
Nay. Just, it's got Star Wars in the title. Nay.
Anyway, free games for Xbox this month. You're getting Saints Row 2, which is a great game, and World Rally Championship 8 via World Rally Championship. That's the full title. WRC8 FIA World Rally Championship. It's a rally game, which is quite cool because rally games were actually quite fun. I just haven't played one in ages. But yeah, that's all right games. You also get for Dunk Lords 2-on-2 basketball beat 'em up.
Dunk Lords.
Yeah, and you're also getting halfway through the month. You're also getting a game called Juju. You mystical journey as a shaman panda called Juju, along with his lizard sidekick Pear. The pair have to conquer various levels of bid to save Juju's father. Isn't this just the plot to Kung Fu Panda 2? Yeah, it's basically just Kung Fu Panda 2. Oh, well, that's the games you get in this month if you're on Xbox. Now, this is the interesting thing.
Boo, if you're on Xbox.
The PlayStation games this month, it's quite cool because this is actually PlayStation Plus's 10-year anniversary. So you're not getting 2 games this time. You're getting 3.
Ooh, an extra game.
Yeah. I will say...
Imagine it was your birthday and you were expected to give presents to cunts. I'd be a bit outraged.
I know.
I'd be like, no, you all buy games and then don't get them this month. Right, mint it.
So the game's free this month on PlayStation is NBA 2K. Doesn't say which one, just says NBA 2K. Oh, it's 2K20. There we go. 2K20. I might give that a try. I've never played. I've never played fucking 2K20. I've never played a basketball game, so who knows? It might be alright.
Question is, but do you like basketball? Is this usually a precursor of playing something like that?
I mean, I'm not bothered by it. Like, yeah, okay. Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch it. I'm honest, like, I'll play it, but I don't want to watch it. If you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You pass me a basketball, oh, sure, I'll play basketball. Do you want to go and see the basketball game? No.
Nah.
But other free game, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Which is going to be quite year cool. Was that? What year is that?
Alexa, when did Rise of the Tomb Raider come out?
Rise of the Tomb Raider was released on the 28th of January 2016 and it is available on PC, Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
There you go. I don't know if I think that was the newish one. The one, not the first, you're in the rebooted the Tomb Raider. I think it was a sequel to that. Yeah, I've not played that one yet. That's going to be fun. And then there's a game called...
the Tomb Raider reboots.
Then there's a game called Erica, which is a cinematic game with live action visuals and multiple endings. So it's a Telltale game. I don't think it is a Telltale game, but it's a...
But any game like that is called a fucking Telltale game now, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, even the fucking like Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain, people goes, oh, it's like a Telltale game. But yeah, those are your free games this month. I think it's all right. I'm not gonna lie.
Bad.
I'm gonna gear it to Xbox this month, just because Saints Row 2. Like Saints Row 2 is a fucking great game. I don't know how many hours as a kid I sunk into that. Probably too many for being a kid.
Ooh, Killing Floor 2. Is Killing Floor 2 free on Epic?
Is it? Epic Games? I've not checked the Epic Games yet. Let me check. Epic Games, free games.
I got to get
Obviously,
Killing Floor fucking 2 free for a third time.
Yep, Killing Floor 2 free July 9th. Then Lifeless Planet. Ooh, fucking that was.
There's a lot of games for that era though, Yaldi, that have aged well, ain't there? No. That sort of PlayStation 2 era. There's not a lot of them that's aged very well.
That's quite cool.
Even Snake Eater, man, even Metal Gear, my favourite Metal Gear, man, that's not aged very well. It's very bland in its gameplay, it's just so straightforward.
You've been replaying it, haven't you?
I've not been playing Snake Eater, no. I need to source another capture card for my PlayStation 3 or get PlayStation Now. Whatever one works. PlayStation Now's quite probably be cheaper for a Metal Gear month, do you know what I mean?
Can you get PlayStation Remote Play on your PS3?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh well. But wait, oh, that's interesting. Saints Row 2 is the worst video game ports in gaming. Oh, okay. I I need to check that out. Maybe not buy it, but I'll check it out.
Is it really that bad on PC?
Hold on, I'll go YouTube and have a quick look, shall I? Saints
It's totally
Row
believable, Bitman. It's from that
2
fucking PlayStation 2
PC.
era.
4. Well, one of the first things that comes up, right? Saints Row 2 PC port fix.
Because the Scarface game came out for PlayStation 2 and I've never seen it for anything else because it's fucking one of those games that runs like dog shit on anything else because it required the specific chip that was in the PlayStation 2. I think it was the Motorcon chip or something like that it's called.
Wow, okay, I'm going to post this, right? And please, everyone, please ignore the audio in this video. But there you go. There's a port for the Saints Row 2 for the.
What do you mean ignore the audio in this video?
Oh, trust me, the audio is. Oh my! But it shows like like some of the bugs and everything right off the start. Like it's. So can't scroll left and right in the menu. That's needed.
But it's on Xbox, so you're not going to have any of these problems. It's free on Xbox.
Exactly. There you go. If you've not played Saints Row 2, I do recommend actually like fucking grabbing it.
I didn't play the second one. I only ever played Saints Row 3 and 4.
Saints Row 2 was pretty good. That was when they were still doing the kind of like we are competing with Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, really?
Still kind of see when there was a little bit of silliness, but not massive amounts of silliness.
Not Saints Row 3 or Saints Row 4 levels of
yeah,
silliness.
you're not talking about jumping out of a building, saving saving the president, and psych you are the president. And how like if I don't know, I've not played Saints Row 3 or 4. Is it you play Johnny Gat? Or do you still play your own character?
Should I tell him or should you guys?
I don't care.
Johnny Cat dies at the start of Saints Row 3.
Oh, okay, because he's Saints Row 2 and he's still like a badass. But I just because it's like you see like Johnny Gat out of hell and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. But Johnny Gat is like still the first mission you do is basically breaking Johnny Gat out of a court. But yeah,
so Saints Row 3 starts as well. You're trying to break Johnny Gat out.
But he's actually not. He's not actually dead. Wait, there you go. Thanks, Aldi. But yeah. So those are your free games. When I was speaking about Erica and us being a Telltale game, I'm going to take a quick moment. I know it's a bit late considering the game came out ages ago. I'm just going to give a wee bit of love to Skybound right now. Reason why is because I just finished up playing the final season of The Walking Dead, and you guys might remember a while back we talked about Telltale going bust and what we thought the Walking Dead series was going to be because it was in development at that moment. All I'm saying is Skybound took the IP and poured so much fucking love into that game. It's unreal. Like the final season, if you've not played it, please get it. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. I loved every single fucking minute of it. It's a Walking Dead game. You're gonna fucking sob your heart out at the end, especially because it was the last one. But it's very good, and it brought up the next question, right? How the fuck did a gaming company make a game based on a TV series that was based off a comic book and make it the best thing ever? Like, the whole Walking Dead Telltale series, seasons 1 to season 4, I fucking loved every single one of them.
They're good, but I wouldn't say they're the best thing ever. I mean, and the TV show's pretty shit.
I mean, when I say the best thing ever, I mean best thing ever in terms of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, right. I get you. And I agree with you. It's the best Walking Dead part of media adaptation I've seen.
It is absolutely fantastic. It is really good, and it is sad
but
that
it does just basically boil down to, we need a thing. There's the thing. Oh shit, zombies.
It does, yeah, but it does focus a lot more on the relationships between the characters in the game, whereas in the
Aye, but that's
it's
a
still
fucking cop out.
still big on me, by the way.
Any genre can do that. Doesn't matter what you're watching. They're like that. Like I was watching this thing called the English Game on Netflix, and I'm like, oh, a story about a history of football. 10 minutes into the first episode, and it's like, oh, aye, I'm small. 10 minutes into the first episode, and it's pure like, oh look, love stories happening. Oh look, manager of the football team and player of the football team both want the same bird, and you're like, fuck off, really? Are we doing this again? Why does this have to be at every single thing? It just pisses me off. But it's beside the point.
Speaking of TV shows, though, do you know what's getting a TV adaptation? From the directors of Westworld, bringing you Fallout.
Fallout's getting an adaptation?
Fallout is getting a TV adaptation. And I wonder, right, if you pre-order, you'll get 2 weeks early access, but all the fucking ghouls about will just run about like this. Oh, God. This is either going to be a train wreck or it's going to be amazing.
So is it in the stage where they still need to cast it and all that shit? Aye.
Yeah. Shall we do the same? Like, hold on, wait. I've not got my Pip-Boy handy, but look, I could totally play a Vault Dweller. Look, I've got a Pip-Boy. There we go. But there's a. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Could be interesting. Fallout could be interesting.
Let me get the article up. Fallout TV show.
Hopefully they just do it right. It's not just fucking Walking Dead, except from there's a thing. Oh shit, radiation.
Well,
do you know what I mean? Please don't make it that.
It's gonna be interesting because, like, obviously with The Walking Dead, your main threat is zombies and other people. Mm-hmm. Whereas in the Fallout series,
it could just be zombies with radiation. Do you know what I mean?
Well, there is. You've got the feral ghouls and stuff and all that. But it's going to be interesting, considering there are functioning ghouls. You've also got super mutants, but you've also got other survivors, and you've got the Vault Dwellers, and then you've got the people who set up and lived in this area, and you've got the Death Claws, and it's going to be interesting. I wonder, right? Here, Geese is this. Can we get a Mirelurk Queen attack? Can we get a Mirelurk Queen attack? Why not? He is a giant fucking crab spitting acid everywhere. Why not? And then a death. But right. I hope to God, because it says it's based off the television series, right? It's the guys who done Westworld, the creators and all that, are doing it. And apparently they've posted a short Easter egg video teasing the project. You can watch it below the story. It is there. You can go down and have a look at that if you want. Trust is maybe. But
is that deadline link?
Yeah, it's the link there right at the bottom.
I do not accept your fucking cookies. Fuck off.
I do not accept your cookies.
They don't even have chocolate in them.
So it's like a cookie. Yeah, sure. What kind is it? Oatmeal and raisin. Fuck off.
Wait, is it coming out in Prime? Is that a Prime? You've got to be a Prime.
Most likely.
It looks like it's got to be a Prime exclusive. Oh look, we're bringing something that's Fallout, but it's completely new. Let's just do the Bethesda trait and use stuff for other games and pretend it's new. Literally, that's what that was there. Oh look, here's the Fallout screen. Oh look, let's get the Amazon Prime thing. Oh, Fallout's coming.
I wonder if we'll get Prime drops.
Some guy in these bedrooms like that. Belter. Fucking filled them.
Getting fucking Fallout 76 Prime drops would be amazing.
Hopefully it is true. Hopefully they make a Fallout series.
I do hope they do make references to the other games as well, but not in terms of the story of the game, just the player base, some of the mods that have come out. I do hope they just make little references.
Make like a pure reference to like Fallout 1 and Fallout 2's pure broken barter system. Some guy just comes into the shop and keeps selling you a health stim back and forward. You're like, wait, mate, how come you still get a health sim and I've got no money? How did you do that? What is this wizardry?
Yeah. I think one of the things I want, right, is that I hope that in one person's house, right, there's a Deathclaw head, like mounted on the wall, right? And they've put sunglasses and a cowboy hat and they've made it look like Macho Man Randy Savage. Like, that would be sorry.
My mic's picking up me rolling.
The height. That would pick up the height of fucking excellence for me. Is if just watching there's a fucking Macho Man Randy Savage Deathclaw in there. Or even better, it's the guy who's going about thinking he's Macho Man Randy Savage, going to be like, yeah, we're going to kick this Deathclaw's ass, boy. What you gonna do when Macho Man comes and gets you? I sound like I smoke 47 cigarettes a day.
I know, man. Was he putting that voice on? Because if he was, it was definitely hurting his throat, wasn't it?
Am I straining everything in my voice? Is this my audition for a metal band? Who knows? But you gotta find out this Saturday when Macho Man comes to town. Man, fucking 80s wrestling.
80s wrestling, bring it back.
Hulk Hogan was even worse for it, though. What you gonna do when Hulkamania comes run wild? Hold on, I just need to rip my shirt off. Could you imagine if UFC fighters done that today? Imagine if a UFC fighter comes up and goes, well, let me tell you something, Dana. At UFC 504, I'm gonna rip Floyd Mayweather's head off. I'm gonna destroy Conor McGregor.
Aye, but see the thing is, Blue Meanie, me and Viper just remember Macho Man Randy Savage for the wee clips that we've actually seen him. We did sit and actually watch him live on TV.
Yeah.
They're not that old.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike somebody, Nudge Nunch, Blue.
Wait, hold on. If you want to go, ooh yeah,
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Wait, you got the fucking the road was it the Legion of Doom doing it, coming out to fucking raw, man.
What are we playing for community games night tonight? I don't know, man.
You usually play Killing Floor, don't you?
Well, we played Killing Floor the past 2 weeks, so it's probably not going to be Killing Floor this week.
Gang Beast or something?
I'd like to play a Euro Gang Beast, trying.
I need to get my dinner and shit. Cool. Other things that are happening. Obviously, it's summer now. I know we don't know it because we've all been indoors, but it's summer now, and the Steam Summer Sale is happening. Here are some of the games you can get at a discounted price. You can get Stardew Valley, cheaper, Age of Empires 2, Metro Exodus, Drug Dealer Simulator.
Oh, Gmod tonight, meant it.
Oh, there you go, Gmod. Sniper Elite 4, Rust. Oh, I think that's the mod for it. Mortal Kombat 11, Street Fighter franchise is up to 80% off. Wolfenstein franchise up to 70% off. Final Fantasy up to 50%. Halo franchise up to 60% off. Call of Duty Dragon Ball franchise up to 80% off. Wait, what?
Where's that, Steam?
Yeah, trust. The fucking Elder Scrolls Skyrim right now is going for $11.99.
Oh, you bought that for 30 quid, didn't you, man?
It was worth it. If you're having that much fun with it, it's worth it. How are you finding it anyway? You enjoying it?
Aye, but I've started playing Metal Gear and it's kind of took my attention. I will go back to Skyrim though, it's fucking brilliant. Gaming news and usual, not talking about Hyperscape. What's Hyperscape? What happened to Hyperscape? I need to catch myself up.
I'll have a look.
Literally woke up an hour ago. Less than an hour ago.
Oh, Hyperscape's free to play.
Oh.
Oh no, I think it's also
Hyperscape?
Oh wait, I think it's a battle royale. Oh my god, it's just
Were you not playing that today, Vanessa? I was looking at I'm sure that you went live today. How is it? Did you enjoy it? Is it fun? Is it fun in that?
There's a
it's a
question.
new game for Ubisoft. Ah, right, okay.
Here's a question. Where the fuck is Roller Champions? Do you remember that game we tested?
Mate, it was shit. It was shite.
It wasn't shit. I enjoyed it.
So shit. It was, oh man, it was bad. It was bad. I'm sure people that in chat will agree with me as well. Right, everybody, shoot down Viper. Like a fucking German bomber.
I enjoyed Roller Champions. I had fun playing. And my question is, hold on, I might actually just want to check the store in case I'm talking shite. Let me check the Uplay. But my question is, where the fuck did it go? Because I had fun playing that game and I was looking forward to it, and I heard nothing about it ever again.
Trash. Total trash.
It was not trash.
Total trash, mate. Mega
Just
trash.
put Lucio Ball's only there for like 2 months. Then it's gone.
Just play Lucio Ball.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, it is there. Oh no, wait, released on undefined. What? It's released, but it's free to play. Coming soon. It's not out yet. It's not even got a fucking date.
Because they're trying to figure out how to make it good. Viper's talking about that roller skatey fucking basketball game that Ubisoft that we played at the roller one we played at Insomnia, that one. It's fucking trash. That was shite. Yes, you are the only one that liked it. Yes, everybody else thought it was trash.
I'm the only person that had fun playing that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. If you other things going on as well with Ubisoft, if you have some Ubisoft games, some of the DLCs, some of the DLCs have come up to 80% off. You can get Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fate of Atlantis for like £5 right now. So if that's something that interests you, go right ahead.
There's been loads of sales on through the full coronavirus thing though, hasn't there, man? Gaming companies have kind of rose to the occasion.
It has, yeah. Gaming companies have been really good for this. Realised that people don't have much money right now. Like, cool. Well, then again, this is usually when sales will be happening anyway.
True. Summer sales and that. Aye, you're right. Right.
Aye, so it is pretty good. Actually, I'm going to quick check because Epic will now probably also have a sale on. What a time to not have any money, eh? When all the sales are happening.
We won over all of Hyperscape completed it, mate. You can't complete a battle royale, that's the point. Pardon me.
I mean, it's brand new, so probably. I mean, you can technically complete Fortnite with a battle pass, but then you just get
trophies and achievements, because that's usually how people Mark completed as well to go to the achievements. Do you know what I mean? You have got achievement hunters out there.
But there's the
we won and game stopped. Confirm win.
That's how you know if you won a game. If you win a battle royale and credits roll, every single time you win a battle royale, you just get fucking 5 minutes of credits that you can't skip, and there's a fucking like cottagecore indie song playing in the background.
Or like for winning, man.
Right. But anyway, obviously you got community games night later. That'll be starting.
Community games night, straight after this. I don't know if we're going to go straight into Gmod. Not sure what we're going to go into. We'll see. Like quizzes at 9 tonight rather than 10. A wee bit earlier for folk now, hopefully. Kelly and that can take part again this week.
We searched this whole quiz, figuring out if we could drop a hint in the podcast. There isn't anything we can really drop a hint at. Oh well. You're going in blind.
Well, I might drop some hints at some point through playing games later.
But aye. There's not really much happening, really.
There really isn't much happening, no.
Really isn't.
There really isn't, no. There's nothing really new coming out. You could probably talk about Cyberpunk, but that gets done all the time. We've spoken about Cyberpunk.
It's going to be the point we're going to ruin the game for ourselves by talking about it this much.
I know. I just want to play more Metal Gear. That's what I want to do. Anybody want to play Metal Gear? That's cheap on Steam the new as well, Metal Gear Phantom Pain. Might actually pick it up. So they've got it on PC. Complete the tutorial after streaming, never do it again. Tutorial's well annoying, man.
Do you want to talk about the gaming tea?
There is a question about sea height in the quiz tonight. There is definitely a question about sea height in the quiz tonight. The sections tonight for the quiz: Section 1, General Knowledge. Section 2, Sport. Section 3, History. Then our picture rounds for our 4th round. 5th round is TV and movies. 6th round is gaming. 7 is the ocean. That was a tech pick. Text like that. I might put some questions about the ocean in here. And the ocean could be anything in the ocean underwater features, like general ocean facts, like fucking boaty facts. Do you know what I mean? Like anything that concerns the ocean. We've got an ocean section tonight, and it does include one question about sea height. It does.
If you don't start the ocean section with Ocean Man, I'll be very upset.
Well, you are
start,
upset. Do you know what?
Ocean
I don't care
Man.
about you being upset because you've not come out to the quiz, right? You don't get a say in what's in the fucking quiz. You've yet to come and take part in a quiz, so
I have
shut
taken
up
part
with
in
your
a quiz.
fucking-
I have taken part in a quiz.
When? Did you
weeks
show up
ago.
and answer a question or something?
No, I showed up and answered all the questions, and I got shafted by Killy.
A question that I am scared of, yes. Yes. Mate, like fucking see, like I was talking about it when we were showing that trailer earlier. What is it with trailers nowadays? Like they're all like that. Look, open water, and I'm pure like.
Well, hold on. I'm pretty sure if I go to Valhalla, I'm pretty sure the first 5 seconds it's asking Valhalla is just open water.
Same as that fucking Hellblade 2 man for earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the only person not hyped for Cyberpunk. Why? Why are you not hyped for? Get hyped for Cyberpunk right now, Blue
There is shots of open water, but it's not at the very start.
So Gmod tonight. Are we going straight into Gmod? I don't think we are, because BR said he was going to get a couple of hours kept, didn't he? So he'll not be ready straight away. Don't know what I'm going to do first. At least Yaldi is honest about his dislike of quizzes.
It's not like I don't like quizzes, it's just I've not been taking part in quizzes.
Boo! I like quizzes, but fuck you. I never. Cheers, Hyper.
I just realised you're talking about the ocean and I've got a shirt that says ahoy on it.
So you do. Ahoy, sailor.
There you go. Ahoy!
Oh, man. Oh, I should have got up earlier and fucking find some stuff to talk about.
Hold on. So since Vanessa Messenger, we'll talk about the gaming tea that happened, apparently. And it was basically just an argument where Ninja just fucking, like, destroyed Alinity in one sentence. It was beautiful. So it was something.
I did see that.
It was, if I remember, it was about fucking XQC saying that some streamers get paid to do charity things. Side note, by the way, we've never been paid by any charity to do anything. We just do it because it's fun and we like deep throat and hot dogs. But we've never been paid to deep throat hot dogs. But that it came out a bit like
we've been incentivized.
We've been incentivized, but we've never been
paid.
Never been full on. A pure example, Make a Wish has never came up to someone. Would you deep throat this hot dog for us? There's always some kind of phallic mention on a podcast, and there wasn't there. Last week there was the hidden dildo. Like this week there is the charity is coming to ask people to deep throat a hot dog. But yeah, basically it was like just all that, and then there was a bit of back and forth, and then something about like Ninja and his wife against two other people for charity in a Call of Duty tournament, and then Alinity came in and was like, "Oh, Team Ninja would lose definitely," and Ninja came back with the belter of a comment of, "Don't you have another cat to abuse?" And the internet broke for a bit.
I think it's too easy. I think it's too easy a quip to make. Do you know what I mean? I think, like, I don't know if she regrets it or no, right? But like, she probably does regret that, right? And it's dead easy for, like, you can't live anything doing nowadays, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, she made a mistake. She didn't really hurt her cat. Do you know what I mean? Like, aye, she shouldn't be doing it, but at the same point, like, fucking hell, man. God's a simp. No, God's no a simp. I don't even know fucking who Alinity is. I
Wait,
just know the thing about the cat.
Trust, have you ever seen Sir Simp on YouTube?
No.
Hold on. You'll love this, genuinely. I think you'll find this hilarious. She did basically just get her boobs out and give her cat vodka, yep. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought about making a joke of buying a little cat plushie, and if I got really angry, just throwing the cat plushie over my head. But I don't know if I get banned. Watch, I'd get banned for that, but she wouldn't get banned for like throwing a whole cat over her head, a real cat. A whole cat, not half a cat, a real cat. No, you're not going to show it on stream?
No.
It's funny. The Sir Simp meme is very good. If you haven't seen the Sir Simp meme, I suggest go see the Sir Simp meme. But God, other things that have happened as well. Now, this is interesting. If people don't believe that, you know, the rest of the media industry are looking at fucking Twitch and everything to see what's going on, they are. Because this news made the BBC. Dr. Disrespect, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, or should I say was one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, because he just disappeared off the face of the planet. His channel is permabanned. He has lost his Discord membership. He's lost fucking half of his sponsors. He's not put out a statement yet. It's just like...
It's always going to happen, but on Twitch, do you know what I mean? Like, this shit's going to happen. Because it's unfiltered content, do you know what I mean? And like, a lot of people don't think about what they're doing. And some people think they're too big to get touched.
It was weird because like it was more like there's like a clip of him showing like his last stream, and what basically happens is like he goes into like he's just playing normally, and he gets a message on his phone, and then he just goes really quiet. And he's like, and then he starts going like, I appreciate everyone in this chat, blah 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 blah, da da da. You know, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Someone comes into the shot and he mutes his mic to talk to them, and he goes, I'm gonna go off, blah blah blah. And at the end he goes like, fuck. And then stream ends, and then he gets permabanned.
So what did they get permabanned for?
Don't know. Nobody knows yet. He's not released a statement yet. Mm-hmm. But there are people that think that there's a lot of speculation. Also, of course, you know, the news of Rickful, which is sad, considering he was literally talking about his mental health on stream for months. That is sad. Did we talk last week about Mixer just completely saying fuck you to the rest of its people?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It's a horrible situation, fucking, like I was saying, man, there's people that are, like, you know what it's like on Twitch, man, it's dead hard to build a community. It's really fucking tough to build a community, man, and you put blood, sweat and tears into it, and then that happens to you, do you know what I mean? Like, Mixer's just like, oh, right, okay, go, bye, don't care about your time.
There was a clip I saw on Twitter, and it was from, I think it was either Twitter or TikTok I saw it, but it was a Mixer streamer who had spent years building up our community on Mixer, like full on all that, and then being told, I go redo it again on a different website.
Partnered Mixer folk get instant partnered on Twitch.
Is that good?
That's a good thing. I do think that's a good thing because they've got the
viewer base and all that,
the pool and stuff like that. They've got the viewer base and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So. Aye, like partner can easily be taken after them in 6 months' time, if they're or a year's time. Do you know what I mean? If they're not worthy of it, and Twitch is big enough. Do you know what I mean? So
at least Twitch aren't being petty as fuck about it, because Twitch could also be going like, oh, you're coming to the website, cool, we'll shadow ban you.
I don't think Twitch would be like that.
Well, they've done it in Ninja when he moved to Mixer. They got really fucking petty about that.
Aye, but that's gone the other way. Do you know what I mean? That's gone the other way. Like, aye, it's petty, but they're not going to do that for people for potential money coming into the system. The reason they got so annoyed and done that with Ninja is because they seen money leaving their system. Do you know what I mean? Like, nah, they're going to open up. Like, I think that's a good move for Twitch. Guaranteeing loyalty to Twitch. Yes, exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to start fresh. I just go to Twitch and get my partner on it. Fair enough, it'll take a wee while to get back to where I was numbers-wise, but...
To be fair, half of these streamers, if they've got that much of a fan base that would just follow them onto Twitch, then, like, they wouldn't have a problem getting partnered anyway. Like,
yeah.
There's people who, like, I think it's like a Twitch basically go, like, if you join the platform and you get, like, I think it's like 1,000 followers within, like, 7 days, they just give you affiliate there and then. Like, you're obviously bringing in people. There you go, you have affiliate. What's that? You've got 75 viewers per stream. There you go. There's partner. Like,
I see your point, Meanie. I do see your point. Meanie says, no, that's shit. They should have to redo it for the 6 month or so. Everyone else has to.
You can get partner within the month. You can get partner within the month.
I do understand his point. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's one of the guys that was over here on Twitch. He's trying to build his community and stuff, and it's taking him ages, and then there's people just walking into it. But it's no an effort meter. It's a view meter. Do you know what I mean? That's how Twitch can be so hard on some people as well. That's why it's so tough mentally. Do you know what I mean? Like I was saying before the stream, man, I'm like, I think I'm going to do away with the podcast. Why? Because it's so hard to get people on it. This isn't this podcast isn't designed to sit here and us being newscasters and tell you what's new in the gaming world and that. Do you know what I mean? Because half the time when we do that, we're learning it as we're reading it. Holy shit! BR, thank you for the gifted sub to Maniset. But our podcast
he's
is
continuing the gifted sub from
continuing, right, meant it. But our
he's
podcast
actually giving you money now.
What I want for our podcast is like a way to introduce and see different streamers that are on the IndiScots network. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, so the fact that it's just me and you sitting, just the hosts, and it's been like that. I mean, on and off for past 10 to 15 weeks or something.
But
I've pretty much reached my tenure with the podcast, and I think we're going to go somewhere different. We were talking about that, wouldn't we? You're going to take over the podcast and do something a bit different.
We're going to try something new for a couple of weeks. We're still talking about it, but we might do a more kind of, for lack of a better term, talk show.
And I'll only be here. I'm taking a break for the podcast. Maybe I'll be on for the next week or two as we sort this out. But I'll be taking a long extended break for the podcast. Holy shit! There's the two. There these gifted subs in there. Holy shit! Thank you very much, Via. Bia, you got one Viper, and so did Starwood Stew. Nice.
I did. I got a gifted sub. Look at me.
There's your gifted subs, boss. But Bia's here. That's good shit, man. Because I didn't think I thought you would still going to be in your kit, Bia. So we're just going to move straight on to Gary's mod straight after this, then, boys and girls. Vanessa, Yaldi, Blue Meanie. He's coming in for some Gmod straight after podcast. Pogs for BR indeed. So more of a talk show with a podcast, because it's something we've been talking about for fucking ages and ages and ages, and is doing stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So might as well give it a wee bit of a try, and then we can just keep it to 2 people. Do you know what I mean? All you need to do is get one person on. Do you know what I mean?
And like I will try and give priority to people in IndiScots, but if you know any streamers who would love to introduce themselves and maybe get involved in the community a wee bit, tell them, give a shout. I'll speak to anybody and everyone. I'm just a lonely boy. Just come speak to me.
Talk to me, baby. No fucking got it. Fucking boo.
Anyway. You guys have fun. I'm going to get some scran. I'm starving.
What time is it? Is it time to go straight to?
It's nearly 6:15.
It's nearly 6:15. Holy shit.
We managed to stretch the bullshit we had for an hour.
But did we start at 5:15? We started a bit late.
Aye, we started at 5:15.
Is he asking for guests to his hole? You could be a guest and then get the hole.
Why are you offering beer?
54 minutes we've been live on the podcast. It's almost been the hour.
Here's a question for you guys. What do you guys think of the newer like Twitch layout? Like the new layout with the circular like things and then the
I like
you know
it.
yeah, I'm not bothered by it. Just
I
not
like it.
entirely sure.
I like it because when you're going to somebody's channel now, you go to a page that's got all their previous stuff there if they're no live. You could get access to the previous stuff really early, but usually when you click onto a channel and they're no live, you're just sitting looking at their away screen. Do you know what I mean? With an empty chat, and you've got to scroll a bit. But as soon as you click onto somebody's channel now that's no live, the trailers at the top, their videos are sitting there, most recent stream, top clips, it's all just right there. Do you know what I mean? So like I do like that. Know that people use Twitch for VODs and stuff like that, but for the small amount of people that do it, it's very easy for them to find stuff.
Oh well. Mod view's a bit weird now as well.
Mod view, not really used that much. If I got Gary's mod downloaded.
It's not that big. It shouldn't take too long to download.
Fuck, I don't. Start that download.
Watch the stream now crash.
Nah, it'll be sound. It'll be sound. Take me long enough to work shit, then change it. My OCD shit plays up big time.
I'll mention this as well, 'cause the rest of us at the chat. There is a new section of Discord for your venting, just because of all the things going on.
I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. I think I was also thinking of pitching it towards you guys, like maybe putting like a voice section in for venting as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like if somebody's in the venting section and you could offer, instead of having to type it out, how about you just like, do you know what I mean? Like if I'm really good at lending an ear, right? I'm really good at listening to people. So like if there's other people that we could give people 5-10 minutes of their time, do you know what I mean? Just to listen to them, I think that'd be a good idea.
It'd be good as well, but also just knows what you don't.
Who was it that brought up the idea for the venting? Because that was a good idea. You've got all the mental health shit floating about, and we do need to start trying to tackle it as a community, do you know what I mean? And look after people in the community and stuff like that. So, aye.
One thing you do as well is that, like, I've already had people just message me direct and just ask, what's going on with all this, and, I've spoken to a few people about their woes and stuff, I know some people maybe aren't comfortable just putting it out there, and if no, just message one else. If you go into the Discord server, there's a brilliant thing that Discord do. That if you go to the right hand side on the top corner, there's a thing called members list. If you click that, it will show you everybody who is online in that server. If you go to general, I can look right now. Vanessa's online, COD's online. I'm guessing that's privilege keeps changing his fucking name. The Yaldi's online, I'm online, BR's online, Absolute Nipples is online, you can do that and have a look. And that will show you everybody who's online.
I don't know, is there like maybe a role that we could give people?
Well, keep in mind one thing is that, like, at the end of the day, we are not trained professionals. We are not counsellors. We'll just
do you know what I mean? But is there like a role that you could give people that are willing to like talk to people or like just give people an ear? Do you know what I mean? So it's like they've got some people that they can tag. Do you know what I mean? Need somebody to talk to. And there's 5 people there that say they'll listen. Tag them and see if one of them shows up. I don't know. Maybe it'd be one of those things to leave evolve and let it go on its own. Aye. Maybe no need for roles. But I'm just thinking, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can I see people really...
Well, only thing I'm going to set out as a rule right now, just in case anyone else like who maybe isn't a... Of course, I didn't need to say this to the the fucking peers or shit because they all know this. But if you are going to talk to someone about their mental health, do them a favour and keep it between you two. Because there's nothing worse.
Try just to listen and not judge. Do you know what I mean? That's the biggest part about mental health. Is just being there to listen to somebody and like... What's the word I'm looking for? Empathise. Do you know what I mean? Like, give them examples of how, like, what's bothering them has happened in your life as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never, ever, when I'm talking to somebody about their problems, ever try and offer them, like, professional help, because I'm not a professional. I think the best way to help is, like I said, do you know what I mean? It's like something's very similar that's happened to me. It's do you know what I mean? I felt the same and stuff like that. I think that's always just the best way to support somebody else that's going through it. Do you know what I mean? Like don't worry about it. You're not on that boat yourself. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's been on that boat at one time. Do you know what I mean? And we all get off it. Everybody else has got off the boat. You'll get off the boat as well. Do you know what I mean? That sort of idea.
And like, I know it sounds like a fucking cliche, but do reach out to people if you need to. Like, speaking from personal experience, there's sometimes where I've been real low and I should have reached out to people when I didn't, and it didn't do me any favours. So do reach out to people. If people are there for you, like, what am I trying to say? People will listen to you. No one's gonna think you're an arsehole or fucking psycho for having a bad day, right? If you want to talk to people, we'll be fucking here. We're not gonna like judge you for it.
Aye.
Ta-da!
No, but it's a big problem nowadays. Do you know what I mean? And especially right now with people being stuck in the house all the time. If people are reaching out to you as well, please don't shut yourself from it. Well, that's it as well. Do you know what I mean? Don't, like, if somebody's trying to reach out, but at the same time, don't push somebody if they don't want to talk. I know I just get angry when I don't want to talk about something and people push me on it. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, don't want to talk about it. Not ready. Leave me be. And fucking, I'm not into the shrinks and all that as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about it. No. Oh, but we need to get to the bottom of it, Graham. Don't want to talk about it. Sorry. And sometimes that's fucking just needs to happen. Just need to let people come to the point where they'll talk about it on their own.
But we'll be back in a few minutes with he'll be back in a few minutes with the communities games night starting. The quiz is starting at 9ish as well. So if you're interested in that, come back to the channel. But we'll see you soon.
Stream's got to go down and then straight back up, just so as the podcast is one video and I can just upload it to YouTube without having to edit it or anything. So back in 2 minutes, guys. See you all then. Yeah, we'll build this network on Scots with soul. We'll build this network, Scots and soul. Build this network on Scots with soul.